I hate to sound like a broken record, but I have to say the situation is more dire each time that I go. This brief stay enabled me to assess the situation, not only how serious it is, but also and above all, to witness the pain and despair of an entire population. Suffering permeates all social strata, especially the most vulnerable. Despite the efforts of the Haitian National Police and the multinational security support mission, the risk of the capital falling under gang control is palpable. These violent criminal groups continue to extend and consolidate their hold even beyond the capital. They kill, rape, terrorize, set fire to homes, orphanages, schools, hospitals, places of worship. They recruit children, and they infiltrate all spheres of society. All this with the utmost impunity and sometimes, as many sources point out, with the complicity of powerful actors. The testimonies we received speak for themselves and need no comment. We interviewed P, age 16. She survived the worst. She told us, 7 masked gunmen broke into my home in Kenskov, raped and beat me and my stepmother. Then they killed my father in front of me. The pain is excruciating. Sometimes I forget it, then it comes back. At night, I scream. In the meantime, she told us she dances and dreams of being a psychologist for young survivors like herself. The young girl has been housed in a refuge for a few weeks. According to civil society, violence exacerbates all needs. There are not enough resources to take care of all victims like P. Another person we interviewed, a young boy, told us, I just want to get back to the street. 12-year-old L, a child who was forcibly recruited to join a gang. He is currently incarcerated at the Centre d'Éducation des Mineurs, the youth prison in Port-au-Prince, and accused of being associated with gangs. I don't want any more bandits in my country. Later, I'll be a pilot, he told us. The violence has internally displaced over 1 million people, and thousands more have been displaced just in the last few weeks. They have nowhere to go. Students recently throw stones at IDPs, internally displaced persons, who are attempting to occupy their school. The desperate turning against the even more desperate. In the makeshift camps, hunger and sexual violence are widespread. For many, it's a matter of survival. Unity and solidarity must guide political action at all levels in the interests of the population. These must be the guiding principles for all Haitian actors in order to ensure security, the primacy of justice, and the survival of the state. The fight against impunity and corruption are major obstacles to dismantling gangs. The Haitian state must therefore make the fight against these two scourges an absolute priority. The fight against the gangs must be conducted also in strict compliance with international human rights law, particularly the right to life. No circumstances, however exceptional, can justify the violation of this fundamental right. The international community, for its part, must act without delay to implement the commitments it has already made, particularly with regard to the sanctions regime, to the arms embargo, and the substantial reinforcement of the multinational security support mission, all done in compliance with international human rights law. There is not a day to lose. There is no alternative. Haiti's survival is at stake.